Pa 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 pam. Pa 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 pam. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let me see this. I think you can hear me fine. Just fine. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of water drinking. Apologies if you have misophonia. What was it? I haven't used that word in a while. Let me. Misophonia. I apologize. I'm better. I am finally healthy enough to sit in front of my PC and work, but unfortunately I still have some need for water. Hello everyone, how's it going? Are we up? Are we running? Man, I sure hope we are. It's been so long. It's been a week. Oh, this always happens with me. I can weather any other what would be the word? I can weather any other illness, but influenza I cannot. It hurts. It hurts my soul and my nerves. I've been in so much pain for no reason, to be honest. Okay. Let me see this. I wanted to do... I realized that I didn't do a draft color for this one yet, so I wanted to work on that. Okay. Hello, welcome. I think I already said that. I'm back. Yay. I'm working in a random drawing, basically. I don't know where to put you. And by you, I mean the microphone. Because I need my space. Okay, let me see. Maybe if I put it like this, and if I turn you like that, can you still hear me even if I am not speaking directly into the microphone? Perfect. Yay. Basically, this is a very old drawing. Well, very old. Kinda old? Should I check how old? Let me check. Goodness. Properties. It is very old. I started it at least in 2023. But yeah, because of reasons, I always end up having, I don't know, let's say, somewhat putting it to the side, and then I have to deal with, I end up doing other things and I kind of forget. But I wanna at least put on the, I was doing the line art on this. I wanna put on some what's the word? Draft colors. Like an idea of what I want this to be colored like, because I didn't think that back then and I wanna think it now. Okay. She has a lot of purple as her main color. Blue violet, as Copics would say. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm back! Okay, wait, no, I actually... Do I want this one to be her main color? What about this one? I'm still... You might think that I'm still suffering a bit, but don't let yourself be fooled. I'm actually fine. Like, not 100% healthy, of course, but it's literally just the last stretch, the last leg of the whole being sick thing. When you are actually fine and nothing of you is in pain, but your body is still doing the last cleanups, let's say. That's where I am right now, which is why I came back to stream. Also because I was getting really anxious. It was giving me anxiety, the lack of drawing in my life. Okay. Now. Okay, now wait, I'm gonna keep these colors around. And I'm gonna... actually... I do like this one. Maybe, could be. Okay, then let's see. The lineup is a mess. Yeah, I haven't touched this one in a while, which is really sad, to be honest, because I actually really like it and I've been seeing it and thinking, you know what, I should definitely finish this one. But I've been having some organization problems, let's call it, between nowadays, between being sick and also studying. It certainly takes a bit of a toll in me. I can't... I feel overwhelmed and I can't organize myself. I feel like it's always being... Any organization, everything that they have is being thrown out into the ground, floor, wherever. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. What else is her hair going on over here? Da, 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 da. The line art is a mess. I was still working on it. Half working, half planning, half something. Oh well. Her eyes are golden. Golden sort of. Whoops. So maybe like this. What about yeah, she has this detail here, which it's either no, actually I like it that color, yeah. Perfect. Oh yeah, what color is her skin? I'm gonna go with the good old classic yellow one. Man, I miss my Copic so well. Let me actually make a new one under this, because I don't want to deal with painting or stuff. Not painting or stuff. Do I make these cutouts? You know what? Yeah, why not? They look really cute. Oh wait, she's supposed to have a... whoops. That's supposed to be a globe. Oh, whoops. No, actually... oh, wait. I know. Da 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 dum dum da dum dum da dum. Yeah, this one is also supposed to be. Whoops. I think I can. Yep. No, wait. Haven't finished with the skin. Actually, never mind. Maybe too yellow for a contrast. Huh? Actually, wait. I like how it sounds. Hello. Yeah, I had the flu. I'm better now, so I came back. For a while, for a bit. Yeah, I know. It's luckily the last dread of the sickness, so I know that I'm right because I feel fine, let's say. I can feel it. I'm not dying, though I do sound like I am dying, so I can't do anything about that. Great! Go with both. Well, then this might be my last. You show it while you can. Okay, I need to somewhat combine these two, yeah. No, I'm fine. I just sound really bad. My natural deep voice doesn't really help. So I sound probably a lot worse than I should. Or so I like to think. I actually like to think that I sound better. Some coping didn't hurt anyone. Good enough. What's important is that one is comfortable with what they are doing. I am. Not with that though. But I'm fine with the rest. Okay, now I'm gonna color the easy parts. What color? More like planning. I'm gonna plan the easy parts. Like that one. Ah, yeah, I should. That's the skin. For the blush. Should I? Pum, pum, pum. Yeah. The sun burns you through the curtains. Oh, awful. I like getting some sun on me, but some sun. When it starts to burn, I draw the line. That, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be really hard on you. If the sun, wherever you are now in the north, is already burning you, yeah, southern is not gonna help. I like how, depending on where is it that you were born and raised, mostly raised, is that your temperature resilience is adapted to. Oh, like you're. Oh, well, yeah. Unfortunately, that stuff happens once you pick up one. You have a special sensitivity to temperature. Harsh. Tap, 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 tap. Oh. Heat intolerance, I think we were talking about. Doing my best. Whoops. No. Anyways, how's everything going? How has life been in this week that I have been away? Did anything happen? Because I don't watch the news. Oh, a trade-off, that's cool. Interesting. So you don't get affected by the cold, but you really suffer the heat. Sounds uncomfy. Ah, awesome. The entire week. Oh no, not the headache. Oh? You scare people not caring about the cold? How's that? Oh. That's cool. I personally don't really feel the cold, but I like I like jackets and stuff like aesthetically, so I wear them more out of that than of really feeling cold. They feel nice. They look nice, which is more important to me, to be honest. Oh, I like me some big, really big jacket. So this one should also be. Wow. Ah, yes, because the other ear is inside. One gigantic singular ear, because the other ear is somewhere inside here. In the hat or behind, I don't know. Didn't think about it much when I... drew this back then. The Nikkei event is ending. Yay! Probably yes. But it looks awesome. So at least, like, you know, for a photo, maybe you can, maybe she can, what's the word? Sacrifice a bit for the world of aesthetics. Yeah, with the Nikkei event, I've been doing what I can when the flu lets me do. I think I'm fine. I, of course, couldn't finish the challenges. I got to the last two, I think 6 and 7, and I did what I could. I failed. I failed 6, so I can't advance anymore. But it's fine. Yeah. Yay, I've been redeeming stuff, like going in at least, doing all them dailies. There was one day that I had my roommate do it for me because I couldn't even stand, well, not stand actually, like sit straight, let's say. Man, I hate influenza. How would you know that I bought some useless stuff? No, luckily nowadays I'm fine. Today I'm fine. I know that I sound worse than it should. It is how it is with me, unfortunately. I am fine. Luckily, my roommate had it a lot less harsh on her. This time it hit me pretty hard. Usually sicknesses have been hitting her like really badly, and I have to help her. But this time it got me. It's one of those. Since I don't go out of my house too much, I don't expose myself to what I call meat petri dishes, or, you know, people for short. And that ends up in me sometimes losing the sickness gacha and getting really sick. Actually, what if I make them dark color? Yeah. You know, yes. Yeah. Well, that's what I get for not coming out, for being a hermit and not really coming out of my house. The price that comes is whenever you encounter people outside, you hit a roulette. The sickness roulette. And I lose every now and then. Have to modify that to make it fit, because right now the hand looks kind of weird. Mostly that finger. Was thinking about it, but I don't know. Like, could work. The thing is, since I'm going at this, somewhat blindly, like I have an idea of which color this character has, but since I changed her outfit somewhat, I wanna balance it. Out a bit. Also, I just realized maybe I should try and make it look like a butterfly, but I just started with it because I realized that I have the line art. I was somewhat working on the line art. I have the draft, but I don't really have the color drafted, and that made me uncomfortable, so I'm going with the color now. For that reason. No, not you. Next time I'll get her. Next time. Ah, talking about wuthering waves. I got sunny. I got really lucky. Right before getting run over by the flu, I got sunny and her weapon. I'm so happy I managed to get it with what I had. Now I just have to... I've been, what's the word? Saving for whatever comes after, because I don't really care much for the other character, Chacona. Well, I do want these to be really white. The part on the top, I'm not sure. But at least I want the shorts to be really white. The rest can be off-white. Oh, maybe a gradient, that could be good. Ta-da-dum. Chacona comes after that, and after that apparently Cartefia. Oh, seeing how my entire YouTube page filled with... Yeah, every of those accounts that come out with beta leaks and whatever, like they get the access to the beta and then they leak half of the content in it, I usually just give them do not recommend. Maybe this one could also be white. Mostly because I don't wanna I don't support leakers. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can. You do what you can to keep it to the minimum, to be honest. I mean, that's how I do. I do what I can to keep it to the... to keep it to the minimum. And what if... I don't want to make the separation here. Noticeable. It's not the leakers, it's the official woodwork and oh god, no. Not the official, not the official account. Spoiler, no, that's your worst. But the title from Nikkei event, not sure. Probably not. I wanna make this one look. I could add some blue. Counter. I could do that. Pam pam pam. It's a flex more than anything. It's the veteran in you. I'll check it out. What else am I missing? Okay, the shoes. I do need more dark. Color accents. I think it's starting to look too white. That's the problem with having such a big canvas. This one. Da, da, da. Vouchers. Yeah, I did buy some of the vouchers. Hexagon figures with green and red filling. I think, yeah, that I've been buying the skill manuals. Yeah, yesterday I did one of those gachas with the yellow prism-like things, the golden prism-like things, and an SS came out. 5 stars came out. A golden person. I can't remember now their names, but something came out. Anike came out. I know about that should actually let me check. Who was it? I think it was Breathe. There might have been some other person. Without seeing them, I can't fully remember them. But I think it was Breathe. The fact was, yesterday was really blessed because I got that, and then I got another one, another 5 stars in like, I think the normal gacha. No, wait. Yeah, blue coloring, short, or at least gathered, gray hair. She has a side boob dress. Oh god, she does. She does have a side boob dress. Look at that. She seems to be sitting somewhere and has like a really blue skirt. But there was another one that I can't remember right now that had dark hair color, but that's the thing. I got like 2 yesterday. One in the gacha and one in the free event gacha, and I can't remember which one. Next time that I play, I will signal all the people that I got. No, unfortunately I didn't get Little Mermaid, which is kinda sad because I really like her character. She's really cute. But it is what it is. But I did get other characters and they look really nice and really fun. Ah, yes, and I saw that I had 2 crates that gave me a 5-star character if I exchanged them, so I did, and I got someone that has a lot of penguins. Ordinary gacha has a wishlist feature, meaning if you get golden, it will give one of your selected. Oh! Penguins. Let me see. It was a tiny child and she looked really cute. Ray! There is a crate where they let you choose between that one and another one, and I have 2 crates. Oh, and Mori, and I have 2 crates, and I said, you know what? Why not? Why shouldn't I get both the characters that I don't have? Mau, 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 mau. Ah yes, ignore the eye that isn't painted. That's because I think I was in the middle of modifying it, so I couldn't care less. It is the same color. Oh, she was also a free character. Oh. I mean, I just noticed it and I realized that it could lead to questions as of why isn't her other eye painted? Well, first because this is a painting draft that I am trying to get a hold of, trying to shape the character, and that eye isn't finished and it's a different part of the process, so I literally wasn't paying attention to it. Like grandma used to say, can't be arsed. Okay, which color do I want this to be outside? Maybe a fun... I don't want it to be too white. Too much white. Might go with the pinkish purple on the top. And actually I could make this one a lot more a deeper color. Yep. And I could bring out some blue for a change. Too blue, never mind. Blue, pink, purple. What a nice combination of colors. Who am I kidding? I love every combination of color. Maybe some of this. But that's a thing. Those 3 ball thingies are already this color. Next event is gonna be a filler one. Oh! Yeah, I should... I don't know when, because I'm still kinda getting... I started the stream mostly to... break the hiatus, let's say. Than anything else. Because if not, I get stuck in, oh no, I haven't streamed, and oh no, how do I restart, and blah 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 blah. To avoid that, I usually have some... I just stream randomly after being absent for so long. So yeah, this one is mostly to break the hiatus, and because I really wanted to draw and I haven't been able to draw. And it's driving me crazy. But I don't know what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the week. I haven't sat down and thought about it yet, to be honest. I wanna go back to Nike. I wanna go back to Nikki because I wanna do the event, the bubble thingy event. I also wanna go back to Wuwa because I want to do the anniversary event. I wanna spend an entire day just maybe I'll do the other way. It's like this and you like that. I want to do the anniversary event of Wuwa and also advance in the whichever quest I have to advance in right about now. And what else do I have that I've been playing? Ah yeah, and I want to see if I can put Love Corp again in the roster, in the rotation of things. So yeah, I have to do some sit down, some thinking, and some nice organization. The only thing to worry about is if the event suddenly becomes more important. No! You know, now that I read the whole why not making them white, you know what? Sure, why not making them white? Let's try that. And then that opens up the color for this. Painting sometimes feels like those kind of... Deciding the color of something sometimes feels like those... you have to paint, but the colors can't touch each other or something. Oh, maybe black. Well, black-ish. It's not really black, that one. It's a really deep purple. But sometimes it feels like that. Like... Just make a shell! God damn it. Booms the seemingly ordinary event, and then boom, existential crisis. That's how you know it's a good game. If your favorite game doesn't leave you with an existential crisis, is it really worth being a favorite game? I'm gonna let these ones stew for a while. Wow, I certainly sound worse than I am. Than I actually feel. Impressive. I have no idea what decoration this is supposed to be. I totally forgot by now. Sometimes I just want to be happy. Not on your favorite game watch. That one over there looks too happy. Grab him. Give him some extra lore. Yes, sir. Should we make them cry? For at least an hour. Bubbles. They could be bubbles. I don't see why not. I mean, her whole stuff is already kinda... It's supposed to be filled with butterflies inside. I will deal with that when I get there. The basic... Whoops. Basically the mantra I've been living my life the past since the beginning of 2025. I'll deal with that when I get there. Either that or the funner version for me, which is we'll get there when we get there. Which, does it really mean something? Maybe, I'm not sure. But it's really fun to say. Because, yeah, of course we are gonna get there when we get there. What are you talking about, silly panda? We do get there when we get there. This end won't have this wow effect, but we have to release it because it's important to know the story and blah 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 blah. Oh. Oh. It happens, it happens. Can't remember when it was the last time that I rooted for something that definitely didn't happen. Oh, that could actually be on in the front. Can't remember, but I can't remember when it was. My memory is really fuzzy from the flu, but I'm pretty sure that there was something recent that I was also rooting for and it didn't happen. But the flu, man. I can't think, it's impressive. My brain stops, just stops. Future of popularity polls is uncertain. Oh. I'm gonna go with a silverish color. You need some background on our popularity polls. One day you'll participate in one of them. Surely. Sure, why not? I'm gonna make one of these. Oh, shoot. These. The other one I could make it bluish? Eh. Actually, not that one. Maybe I could just leave it. Wrong choose their saliva. You are supposed to go through the other one. The heck. Well then, they are basically a yearly occurrence. So far we had 3. Every 0.5 anniversary devs make a poll and players decide top 5 best girls. The number 1 gets a free skin, a soundtrack, and a small event and also a frame. Oh! That's a lot. Other 4 only get a frame resembling them. Oh. No. So now we have 2 clear best girls and only 1 first place. Oh, so 5 issues, 5 restarts. The next poll is in a year. That's a long time. Until next poll. The police is so important, but I mean, for game as a whole, it's not. It's emotionally important. I like it. For now, I guess I'll skip them to have them archived and see them later until I catch up with the main story. Since I just started. I don't wanna over encumber myself. Once I catch up, I will try to stream as many events as I can. Yeah, it's fine. You lose some, you win some. I think it's a good color balance. I might keep on tweaking it later. Maybe not this one, maybe this one. Wanna add some details in the legs. bit hard. Okay, we start with that, and now not bad. This one could also probably have some. Yay! Not fully sure with the color of the. Maybe I could do it transparent, to be honest. Let's leave that written down. Ladybug. Each event gives one archive key and some shares, and whenever new events come out, one of the previous events ends up in archives. Ah. Future. Sure, when we can check the event. Man. What time is it? Oh, it's been an hour and a half. It's a lot less time than I expected. I thought it had a lot more time had passed. I see these and I can only see all the amount of work that I have in front. Ah well. It is how it is. I chose this life. And this life chose me. Somewhere. Somewhere along the lines, we chose each other. Yay. Oh, then adding all of the butterflies is gonna be a pain in my back. But well, I do like me a flurry of butterflies. Have a problem with it. Ah, yes, my stamina function is all over the place. It's getting better, it's getting better. At least I no longer... what's the word? Get up and get tired. Now that I finish with the rest, the hair could do with a little, whoops, a little bit more dimension, to be honest. Luckily this is just a draft, so... or a guide, more like. I'll do the line art first, because I like that better, to be honest. I'm more comfortable there. And then we can start with the rest. I have to finish the other eye. Which, to be honest, I'm definitely thinking of just... copying and pasting it. The basic. Though it's not... I'm not that... Well, I don't like that it's a little bit bigger on one side than the other one, to be honest. Where is the color? Here. Okay, let me see. What was I drawing this with? Not these tools, that's for sure. Damn it. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you, definitely. It's also not you. This one? Nope. Ah, well. Let's go with good old... Actually, this isn't even the line art. I was still in the planning phase, some sort of. Looking at my strokes, yep. Oh, and there I could actually put some... Yeah. You sure love bunnies. Yeah, I do love... I have so many... So many things that I love that I should actually get organized, to be honest. I don't know, bunnies are really aesthetically pleasing. Like with the ears and the tails. They're just so cute. But I don't need to draw more of the... I do notice, though, the coincidence that I just have been drawing bunnies the whole... time. I swear that when I finish with all of my bunny drawings, we will advance to other animals. I do have other animals. Just a draft is crazy. Yeah, I know, right? I know that it doesn't seem like it, but for my brain, since I have a tendency to work with a lot of detail, for my brain, this is all... my roommate tells me the same, which is why I understand you. I like to add a lot more detail to things, and because of that, I'm gonna leave this actually. Color I'm working with somewhere because I know that I'm gonna lose it. There we go. But this is just a plan for me, and then I polish it, and then I polish it, and then it's just a stupid amount of polishing, and then here we are, and then someday we'll get there where I wanna go. But in the meantime, what's my end game? Some are for males, some are for bunnies. Yeah. My end game. That's a good question. To be honest, I don't think I have one. I just wanna draw, have fun, put myself out there on the internet because it's helpy. It's therapy to help with my anthropophobia. You know, the normal. No, I won't accept. No, I won't accept questions on my anthropophobia. Moving on. I've thought several times about, like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna make a manga? But to be honest, I just wanna make illustrations. Maybe write a story someday. Maybe make some music. That is something that I've always been interested in. It's like a part of my creative brain that can only be scratched with making songs, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm slowly learning how to do it. Oh, anthropophobia. It's fear of people. I'm afraid of people. That's one of the reasons why I live like a hermit. And I know what you're gonna say. But you have a roommate. Yes, but my roommate doesn't count to my brain as the kind of people that make me fearful. My roommate is my roommate. Oh! What were you thinking of then? Oh, Sash. Well, nowadays I'm forced to. My therapist said that if I don't put in the work, it's gonna get worse. So, and I don't want it to get worse. Because it started affecting my life really harshly. So I have to, I am forced. Yeah, exactly. I'm also short on cash. And the anthropophobia doesn't help. Oh, that looks actually a lot better. Ah, but what was I saying? Ah, yes, that I usually have a lot cleaner art. Like, let me go get my finished... It's not a finished piece. it's a finished chunk of the piece. But yeah, compared to that one, there we go. Compared to the state of the drawing in the left, this one is a lot more of a clean finish, which is why my brain, yeah, exactly, which is why I usually call them what you see on the left draft. I understand that without the without the reference in the right, it does look a lot like a finished piece. But yeah, this is what I go for. I understand though. What am I missing in this one? Ah, yeah, I have to work in the foreground and background. But I at least finished the characters, which is part of the important piece. And the bunnies. Look at the bunnies. Yay. Oh, yeah, I was painting the roses and then I gave up. I need to restart this part. Because if I recall correctly, a lot of that is being done, yeah, on one... The different parts basically are being made in one layer because I don't wanna think, basically. I could do them in several layers and be careful about it, but there are some times that my brain goes, yeah, nah. Instincts de ese pan de ver. Ironically, in hindsight, it looks like a lot of bunnies are being drawn, but before this, I hadn't drawn that many bunnies, so probably that's where the whole part comes from. Like, it's all of these are kind of, well, actually the drawing I just closed is part of a planned art book because I have a lot of designs. I did a lot of designs for what would be basically an Alice in Wonderland theme thing. Which actually they are all from different parts, but I realized that I have so many Alices, and then I said, you know what would be a good thing? Putting them all together in the same art book. This present one is a different one, but the other one has... Depends which Alice. the book one. I went to check. The person that I saw drawing a character that I thought was Alice from Nikke is actually the designer of Alice on Nikke, but they have a very similar looking character. So, fun, interesting. I always get into places from the weirdest of doors. But, yeah, basically I have a lot of designs of Alice in Wonderland because of different reasons. And that sparked my interest in basically, why don't I put them all together and make an art book out of that? Let me see. Here are some other designs. And this is the planning of the art book. This is another drawing of that. And plus the one you just saw. And I can't remember which else. I think that's all for now. Like, this is one of the illustrations for the art book, and this is another one. Which I was advancing. This one, compared to this one, is still in the somewhat drafting stage. I haven't finished the line art, though it is very clean. And the style of this one is a bit different in painting to this. This one I wanted it to look more like a sort of, I don't know, like the kind of paintings that you see hung up at, I don't know, the dentist office or wherever. Yes, the food is gonna take a lot of time. So this one has a particular look in the painting feeling, and this one is a lot more watercolor-ish feeling, let's say. But yeah, the food, oh goodness gracious. It already took me a stupid amount of time to just draw it and plan it. Like, doing all of these, I'm not gonna say that destroyed my confidence, but Jesus Christ, it did destroy my patience. Now I just have to paint most of this. Most of the line art is fully done. The only part that I'm missing is here, the arms and the top of the dress. Maybe the hair, I don't know. That one I'll see later. But yeah, I have to clean up a lot here. Yeah. And this one is actually one half of a pear. And in this one, I started drawing that because I was just sketching around, which I ended up cleaning it up a lot, mostly because I was just trying to make a fantasy style dress, but it ended up looking a lot more Lolita than anything else, so I spent a lot of time fiddling around with this one, which is why it looks so clean. And here I ended up just drawing a lot more pieces for the art book. There's at least, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 with the teddy bear here. And this one is supposed to be full of plushes, so I'm gonna be pretty much stuck for a while. My sheet isn't necessarily detailed. Well, I say that there is no need for that. But maybe there is. Maybe there is a need for that. This one is supposed to be filled with shoes, and this one is supposed to be filled with... Ooh! Oh, thank you! With clocks, and gears, and stuff. Ooh. So yeah, basically, I should advance with the Alice art book. Slowly but surely. This one is a bit of a little distraction because I saw it and I was like, it doesn't have color. I should try and plan the color. And then, well, I also got distracted with the Easter drawing that has nothing to do with anything. I just dreamt up an image, and my brain said, if we don't put this one down on paper, one day it will be done. Oh, a squirrel! But yeah, I went to sleep and my brain said, this Look at this drawing that I just thought up, and the other half of my brain said, if we don't put that down on paper, it's gone. It's gone forever. So that's why I interrupted my usual programming for this. You know what? It was kinda short, but I will probably come back during the week, so don't worry not. I will go take a break. I will see during the week. I will see how I'm doing because I want to manage a couple things. Oh, it's so cute. I need to manage a couple things, but I will try and come back with more streaming. Hopefully more games. And, well, actually the games that we are already working on. But hopefully more drawing, which is the part that I'm more interested in. Had to stay half asleep with eyes closed, writing down the dream. Yes. Not the madman notes. I remember that once I scared the Bashisus out of my roommate because I woke up in the middle of the night, turned on my PC, and sketched down something. I can't even remember which one it was. Let me see if I can find it between the things that they have. No, I don't. But it was basically, I just woke up and I have to draw this, or it will stop existing. Here's the rest of the artbook. These were the first 3 images that I had that I had thought back then, and I almost finished this one, the first one. Where is it? Yeah, I almost finished this one, and I've yet to start these other 2. Yes. Sometimes it's random. I like to have things pre-planned for no particular reason, to be honest. I have enjoyment. Some part of some of the neurodiversity makes me enjoy just pre-planning things, and then I start and then I get severely disconnected, distracted. I think the reality is that I am an outlier. I think a lot of people do a lot of drawings and then randomly they make a book later, make an art book later and stuff. I like to pre-plan. The best plan is no plan. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I will end up making an art book out of the random drawings that they have, like this one. Or maybe like this one here, tiny in the corner. But yeah, I have a lot of... I am very structured, and I am trying to break out from that, actually. I'm trying to break out from a very step-by-step thinking, but also keep a schedule. Organization and structurization are 2 different things. I'm trying to keep one and do away with the other one. Sometimes it's good. You want to have structure. Sometimes it's good. Some other times it just gets in the way and it's really interrupting, like I have to make the list before doing all of the things, but then I don't really have time for a list. Pile things up. Yeah. Yeah, everything. Yeah, I understand that. I also have. Lately, I've had a lot of things very literally, physically piling up. And I clean it up every now and then. As in, not clean it up as in I do away. Well, there is some trash piled up sometimes, like some papers that are no longer. Well, actually, more than trash is recyclables because they are paper, pero. Yeah, but yeah, I sit down. I like to have a day, or at least a lot of time, where I sit down and I put everything into new order, because sometimes that personally encumbers my brain and doesn't let me think. Makes me feel like under too much pressure. But yeah. Anyways, my throat is starting to fail me too much now, so I'm gonna send y'all off. Yay! Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I had lots of fun. It's been a while since I drew anything, and it's been like literally 1 week. The sickness kicked me down. I will come back with more, with a schedule. We will come back with more, not the throat pain. Luckily for now, it's just itchy throat. But yeah, I'm gonna stop before, the worst feeling, exactly. I'm gonna stop before it turns into throat pain. Lest it throws me back into the flu state. Which it shouldn't, because my illness actually finished, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah, I haven't touched anything for a week. You can tell with how much detail and stuff I put into the color draft. Like, I was gonna lay down supposedly like some blocky colors and move on. I always surprise myself with how much I do not do whatever it is that I always try to. At least I didn't have the stuff, you know. Yeah, right. So yeah, hydrate, don't dehydrate like I'm doing right now. Stretch, snacks, rest. I'm gonna go snack. Actually, not so much rest, more like snack. So unpredictable, you confuse yourself. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day, night, evening, or wherever it is that you're standing around in the time ruler, and I will see you all next stream during this week. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. Ochupanda. Time to record me. Good luck with that, Seven. Thanks for coming. Always here, always present. See you later. Bye bye.